Hello, welcome back to another vlog. I'm kicking off a new vlog in the middle of my Lanark project vlog and also having not edited my last two videos. Anyways, excuse my hair, I need to wash it. Excuse my dog, she is grumpy with me. We've had quite the last few 24 hours. Last night I was really just out of it, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna read for the rest of the evening. So I went and I got into bed early and I was reading and I was having just the best time reading, you know, probably a few chapters in at that point. And I just happened to catch some movement you know, around kind of my feet area. Like I'm on my bed, not under the covers because it's kind of hot. And I look down and I see a spider, and like not a tiny one by any means. Like, I mean, it wasn't like a huge one, but it was like at least this big. Like it was pretty big for a spider, and I don't do spiders at all. This was on my bed, in my bed. But anyways, then I ran to go find my vacuum cleaner, but by the time I got back to my room with the vacuum cleaner, because that's how I get rid of spiders, don't come for me, okay? I'm not like a bug murderer. Like if they're outside, I'm not like malicious towards them. I just don't want them in my house, you know? So I'm gonna suck those guys up through the vacuum cleaner, because like I can't get close to them to like get rid of them. If they're outside, they're fine, you know, or if they leave me alone. But if they're climbing towards me in my house, no. Anyways, so I could not find it though. Like at that point, it was in the sheets somewhere. I could not find it. I didn't know how to find it. It was really late at that point, and my bedroom is a chaotic mess. I think I'm stressing my dog out. She was like, I'm out. Yeah, so my bedroom is a chaotic mess. It is so messy in there. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna find this thing. It has too many hiding places. It can just hang out there all day, all night, and I will never find it. Drastic measures do need to be taken, but I think rather than, you know, starting from scratch, I will just clean, and then they won't have hiding places. So at the very least, if they're inside, I'll be able to see them. That's my plan anyways. So that's what I'm doing today, and I thought I would kind of vlog to encourage myself to take knitting breaks, and to also, like, if I maybe show you before and after. I'm not gonna vlog me actually cleaning because I don't want to have to worry about setting up the camera while I'm just trying to get a bunch of shit done, because we're doing all the things today. I need to wash my sheets because there could still be a spider living in them, and I want to sleep in my bed tonight. So by the way, I slept on the couch last night because there was no way I was going to sleep with a spider in my bed. Like, that's not happening. So that's enough rambling. I am going to go clean. I'm going to start with the spider infested room that is my, okay, I shouldn't say that. What if I manifested that? That would be awful. The room that had the spider issue last night, which is my bedroom. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm gonna clean so many things today. Like, that is the mission today, but I do want to take breaks to knit. So excuse my fan, it is on because it is hot. I feel like today I've been doing a really good job of keeping my house cool without running the AC for too long. It's the one in my bedroom I had going while I was in there cleaning, because otherwise it would have been super hot, but having the door closed and having that run for a little bit has kept it for the most part under 75 degrees in that room, so that's good. Down here is feeling a little hot now that like the afternoon sun is coming in, but I haven't felt the need to put on the AC yet. so that's good, but I am a little sweaty because I've been cleaning. It's 4:11 right now. I'm really tired. I have not knit at all today, except for this morning before I started the vlog. So I want to get some knitting in. I think I'm gonna work on my Tolsta Tee right now because it is hot and I just feel like working on more of a spring summer knit because I don't have any, and I really would like to be kind of prepared for the summertime and have some more spring and summer knits. So I'm gonna keep knitting on my Tulsa Tee. I've split for sleeves already, and now, yeah, I've just been working on the body. I think yesterday I split for sleeves. I'm gonna go ahead and knit for a little bit here and just watch The Rookie, which is what I've been watching. I started it, I think I already said this, I started it and watched all the seasons that they had on Hulu, and I think in the fall will be season 6, I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that it's still going. And yeah, I enjoyed that show so much that I went back and I started it over again because I wanted to watch a certain couple fall in love again. So yeah.
If I could ever turn back time and do it all again, you know that I would, you know that I would. And if I could live it every night and do it all again, you know that I would, you know I would. You and I loved so softly, like soft serve eyes on a Sunday afternoon. Where did I lose someone like you? Gone too soon. And now I'm awake in the middle of the night, wishing I had a little more time, thinking how all the years kept flying by, flying by. I'm awake in the middle of the night, I knew that everything would be alright. And if I knew what the end would feel like, it feels like if I could ever turn back time and do it all again, you know that I would, you know that I would. And if I could live it every night and do it all again, you know that I would, you know I would. 'Cause I got no regrets, no regrets. Looking back, wouldn't trade with nobody else. 'Cause I got no regrets, no regrets. Looking back on what's left, that's the wood, you know I would.
So I wanted to show you. Just trying it on. So I feel like it's not really a good. I guess I'll just step back. I'm like in my in frame. Don't mind the TV with Officer Bradford on the screen. We're watching The Rookie. Like normal? Okay. I am kind of loving these colors together. Very summery. But this is how it's fitting so far. It is, it's a little small, but yeah. So one thing I guess to say is that it is see-through. I don't know if you guys can tell. You can see the pink through it. If I was wearing like a nude bra, maybe it wouldn't be see-through. I don't know. But it does fit. It's just a little, I feel like stretched out around the bust. So it's a little less positive ease than I was intending. But I'm gonna kneel down. I feel like maybe this will help. Yeah, I was thinking, and this, like the armholes are a little, actually no, it's not the armhole, it's the, it's this, damn it, how did I, it isn't as tight, so Yeah, okay, that's why this isn't fitting. I was like, man, this is really tight, but it's the cords. So the top that I have on, sorry, it's very makes your boobs look really nice. This top here is from Target. It's that Cozy brand. And I'm falling in love with that brand because everything is so comfortable, but I'm not wearing a bra. And this is like very supportive. I don't think it's technically a sports bra. It's not a bra because it's like a full-on shirt. It comes down, you know, normal shirt length. But it's very thick, like it's a thicker material, and the bust area does have padding. So I think if I was just wearing a regular bra underneath this, it wouldn't be so like stretched out, because I feel like this pink tank top is making my boobs bigger than they normally are. They're big already, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it just adds that extra padding because of it has legit pads in it. I don't know if you can see the outline, but it does have pads. So anyways, also excuse the crazy hair, excuse the mess. It's been a day where I have just been knitting pretty much on this. So I don't think I can finish it today, but I want to because I really want to get back to the Lanark, and I also want to cast on some other things. Also, my knee keeps cracking because I'm on my knees right now, and it keeps cracking. So that's, if you heard that, that was my knee. Anyways, also apparently I need to knit something with this pink yarn so I can have like a summery outfit. But I feel like it's coming together. Trying to see if there's any more details I want to talk about. This is looking very stretched. Hopefully it'll kind of block out. I feel like I just need to show you guys like up close, like you can see my tension. I feel like it's not great. I guess I'll come back down here. I think I'm not the biggest fan of the fabric that this has made, to be completely honest. Like, I like it, but I don't like how messy my knitting looks, I feel like. Can you notice it far away? Probably not. Will it block out? Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what cotton does when you block it. I've never worked with it before, so if it was wool, I'd be like, oh, it's probably gonna block out and look really nice. I don't know if cotton balloons. I don't know what cotton does. But yeah, so anyways, this is where we're at. I'll shut up now. I'm gonna go back to knitting and watching The Rookie. At some point I need to switch back. I was watching a knitting podcast earlier, and then I was eating lunch, and for some reason when I eat food I want to sit and watch a TV show and not a YouTube video. I don't know why that is, but it's just how I feel. Anyways, it's really cold in my house right now because I have windows open and it is cloudy and cold outside, but I'm loving it because the past couple of days it's been really hot in my house. And last night my bedroom was like 75 degrees for like the whole night, even though I had all the windows open. It just like would not cool down for some reason. And I got that little thermometer sitting up there next to my bed so I can tell like how warm it is, but it didn't feel that hot. It felt colder. And I don't know, maybe if that is because I have my cooling sheets, so if it cooled me down maybe a little bit, but it was weird that it didn't cool down until this morning. Oh, she woke up, dang it. Oh, she was asleep and then she woke up. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. You're a good dog. I don't remember the last time I updated. It is currently Saturday, May 27th. It is 11:38. Let's talk about my Tolsta Tee. So as you can see, I still have a sleeve to do, but yeah, this is done. And can we talk about this briefly? Because I feel like my fellow knitters, I I'm assuming you'll understand how I feel, or maybe it's just me, but I'm assuming it's not. Are you guys also really hard on yourselves when it comes to your knitting? And if it doesn't, like, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, wow, this looks really bad. But then, like, from far away, and realistically, nobody's going to be like up close and personal with your knits unless they're also a knitter, probably, and then, you know, they probably wouldn't be judging you or anything. But like, I feel like in the viewfinder, this looks great. This looks amazing. Maybe it doesn't, but with my eyesight in the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. But when I look at it up close, I'm like, wow, this tension is so bad and my ribbing is so bad. And I don't know if I'm just really hard on myself, or if it is really bad, or if I think I'm just being really hard on myself. Cause you know, I'm never watching people's knitting content and being like, they messed up there, they messed up there, they messed up, you know, like I'm just like, wow, that looks amazing. Like, so I just feel like I need to have that same energy for myself. So yeah, I think I knitted the sleeve like ever so slightly longer than I was supposed to. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, because this is a paid pattern, so I don't know if I'm allowed to say like how long the pattern says to knit for, but it's like, you know, obviously not very long for, you know, a short sleeved t-shirt. Obviously the sleeves are short, that's the whole point, is that they're not going to be very big. And so I didn't, I think I didn't knit it like as short as the pattern says to. I think I kept going a little bit more because yeah, I just was like not expecting it to only be like so few rows, you know what I mean? Anyways, I do have some holes, some pretty big holes in the underarm. So one thing that was odd about this pattern, that for some reason, I don't think I've, for whatever reason, the underarm looked different to me than all of my other knits. Like, I don't know why, but just how the stitches were and the underarm, it looked different than other patterns that I've done. And I'm not a super experienced knitter. I've said this probably like 1,000 times already, but I just kind of was, sorry, I have fiber in my eyelashes. Yeah, somehow it looked different and I can't really put my finger on what it is. So when I went to go pick up the stitches, normally I would pick up extra, like more than the patterns say to pick up. And I don't really understand why patterns don't just automatically tell you to pick up more stitches so you don't get holes. Because I feel like, I don't know, whenever I see like tutorials on how to pick up stitches, they always tell you to do more than the patterns do. So I'm always kind of confused, like, why patterns don't just tell you to pick up more. But anyways, because this armpit area looked different to me than other things that I've knitted, I was like, I'm not gonna try to pick up extra stitches because like maybe she's done this on purpose so that, and like the way that it's constructed, maybe like you don't need to pick up extra stitches. Like, I don't know, this is how my my beginner knitter brain works. But anyways, then, so I finished picking up stitches and then I finish, you know, there's like a paragraph, right? It tells you how many stitches to pick up and like what to do with the rest of the stitches and all of that. And so I read that and I'm like, okay, that's one step. The paragraph right below it says to pick up extra stitches, but I do it step by step. So I didn't read that part yet. And like, maybe that's my problem for not reading through the pattern as a whole, but I don't do that. That's just not the way that I knit. I just go step by step because I'm not gonna remember. And so I was like, I feel like patterns should put that note before for people like me in mind who are only reading it like step by step. That's just something I've noticed is patterns will like put a little paragraph underneath a step being like, oh, by the way, you should do it like this. And I'm like, why wasn't that before? So that I can know before because I'm going through it like step by step. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. It's definitely a me problem. Anyway, so I didn't pick up extra stitches and there's some pretty big holes on that sleeve. So I can always re-bend my ends and I'm sure it'll be fine. And if it's not, it's whatever, it's fine. But on my second sleeve, I will be picking up extra stitches because the holes were pretty big. I was just sharing that in case anyone else is kind of like me, where you just go step by step, and then the note afterwards, you're like, oh, I already did this though. I already did it according to what the previous paragraph said. And now you're telling me I shouldn't have done that? Okay. So no like shade at all to pattern writers who write it that way. Definitely a me problem. I should just read a little bit further along. Yeah, and it would definitely definitely fix these situations from happening. Yeah, my camera, oh my god, my camera battery is about to die, so I will check in with you guys later. I'm just gonna knit the second sleeve and probably won't take me very long, so hopefully the next clip I'll just be showing you the finished product, finished object, I mean. Yeah, cool, okay. I don't know why my hair is so frizzy, but oh wow. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys, it is done. We have the sleeves all finished. I think this sleeve might be just like a little bit longer than the other one. So it is cropped, obviously. Sleeves are a little tight, I'm gonna say. Also, I'm wearing a black bra underneath because I wanted to test how see-through it is. So it's done. Yeah, the Tolsta Tee. Okay, I was really nervous that I wasn't going to like the neckline, but so far so good. Obviously, I have no idea what's gonna happen when this blocks because it's cotton, and I've heard that cotton can really grow, so I don't know what's gonna happen. If it'll stretch, if it'll be a little bit looser after, I don't really know. Obviously, like, it is see-through, but it's not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. So go ahead and end this vlog today, I think, because as you can tell, I need to clean. Just trash in the background. Yeah, so I need to clean. I need to cast on some things. I need to wind up some yarn. That's a big thing. And my craft room is a mess because I was cleaning up my bedroom and I moved a bunch of stuff from my craft room into my bedroom when I was putting up my little yarn cabinet. And then I moved it all back and now it's a mess in there. So I need to clean that so I can get in there to wind up the yarn that I need so that I can cast on some new things. Although there are some things that I could cast on without winding up the yarn, so I might do that first, but we'll see. I'm gonna start a new vlog tomorrow. I'm also going to be editing this, no, not this vlog, another vlog that has just been sitting there unedited for probably the whole month of May. So yeah, we're gonna do some editing today, and yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope that it was fun. Let me know what you were knitting on while watching this, if you were using it to watch while you were knitting, because that's what I do with knitting vlogs. Let me know if you've knit the Tulsa Tee or if you're planning on knitting it. What yarn are you using? I would love to know. And other than that, I hope you're having a fantastic week, fantastic day, and I hope that you are having an amazing time with your knitting projects. And yeah, so that's it for me. I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.
Alright, this is a song that I wrote about falling too fast, but I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't wanna lose my grounding, so you catch me not responding, and I press my lips together so you don't find any answer.